Greetings friends and fellow gamers, and welcome to Reapers and Renegades 110th episode. I'm Adam, your host, and today we're on Days Gone again. And of course, if you enjoy this episode, then please remember to hit that like button. It really does help the channel a lot, guys and girls. And if you're new to the channel, then please remember to hit that subscribe button for regular episodes on the games we all love to play. And also please remember to hit that bell for notifications of our latest episodes. Okay, so today we're going to be taking a quick look at the actual challenges again, because I've actually managed to hit the gold now on the Drifter's Run with a score of 87,576. Now doing this, obviously we got the silver in the airtime, the gold in the ramped up, the gold in the slider, and the gold in the furious. And as you can see, obviously I'm going to have to go through it at some point and actually get the 40 seconds of airtime for the extra credits and things. Okay, but I've taken a clip obviously of the footage and I'm going to run that for you now, and we'll be right back just as soon as you finish viewing it.
What the hell? Shit. Son of a bitch! Damn it. What the hell? Son of a bitch!
And welcome back, guys and girls. Well, as you can see, we also hit Reputation 4 and unlocked our Road Captain patch, which is pretty awesome. And in doing so, that allowed me to level up the engine ring to level 2 for 75 credits, which is again now means that every time we jump we get 20% nitrous restoration rather than 10%, so very, very handy in keeping the speed up. Now, I didn't have that before I actually did it, but so that's going to probably make it easier, because what I'm planning to do now, guys and girls, is before we end the episode and that, I've actually thought what I'd do is I'd do a run through actually narrating as I do it, which is obviously going to be a little bit more difficult than when I can concentrate fully, so we may only get a silver, but hopefully I can explain why I do each thing, where I do it, and by that way show you the method I actually used to achieve the gold in the previous clip. Okay, but Another thing worth mentioning, obviously, is now that we have the gas guzzler gold, it's now 13% refuel speed is increased. So originally it was 3, then 7, then 13. Okay, so right, anything else? And I suppose while we're at it, we'll try and get the airtime, because I haven't had the gold on that as well, obviously. But we're going to be trying to get all of them, because the major thing here is getting the different sub-challenges, just like in the previous challenge, Survive. You need to get those to unlock the actual gold. Right, so moving on. Right, so here we are at the beginning. Now obviously I'm going to start with my R2 depressed. So right, now you can shoot this guy, but I don't always bother. But here you want to start sliding, because the earlier we get the slides in, obviously trying to miss that would be handy. Like I said, I expected there to be some fun. Right, again, now this is the first jump. Now here we just want to jump a little bit and try and drift over towards this one, so that we can get the second ramp in. And again, getting some slides here, because it's perfect to line us up on this ramp. And again, jumping, trying not to hit the trees, and sliding, again trying to miss the bin, but again sliding here, because why not? Now here again, now we're going to want to hit this ramp, and we want to head to the left to avoid the tree. And then down here, oh, come on, to get onto this ramp, and that should pop the bronze there. Right, oh, bad landing, better landing with the kept speed up. Boost over here now, again heading left, because we want the ramp over here. Oh, I'm not sure I hit that ramp right. Oh well, if we didn't, obviously you'd want to get it right in the right run. Then sliding down here. Now we want to try and keep our speed down a little bit here, because on this ramp we're just going to go over it. We want to land on here if we can, and jump off of here, because this way we can survive the fall. Again, a bit more slide, then down here for this ramp. Jumping through here, obviously. Off of this ramp, that should pop the silver, if we can land it right. Now this is the bugger ramp, because if you get it wrong, you land in the horde. So if you do that, you just got to snake round them as much as you can. Oh, we want to go up here now. Now cutting through the trees, and a great place to slide again. Keeping up the speed where you can. And then once you get to these trees, wait till you see the ramp, then boost off to the left. Otherwise you'll hit those, and it's not the easiest landing. Very easy to crash out there. Again, snaking to try and build that up, and to repair for the next jump, so that we don't crash out. It seems to be keeping the bike in a state of repair. That's the slide gold. Jumping over this. Oh, again, bad landing. Didn't keep the speed up. And now what I do here is going to just head straight as if it was going to that tree, just flipping the throttle to jump off of here, and jump off of here, and that gives us the gold on that, and that's brought us a silver. We don't need to slide. Unfortunately, we're not going to get any more airtime, so we're just going to go for the exit, and bang, there you go. And it's basically that method, rinse and repeat, just practice over and over and over again. And when you get the airtime, I mean, one more second in the air, we would have had a silver there. If we could have been 10 seconds quicker of some of those landings on the bigger jumps, maybe if I'd got the extra airtime, I would have probably landed on the top of it rather than on the face of the rises, and that would have kept me going, giving me the quicker time. Essentially, you need to get 3 golds and 1 silver in one run to get a gold. So what we'll do is we'll give it one more go, because that was a little bit choppy, and hopefully we'll get a cleaner run and actually another gold run. Hopefully I'll improve the score. But let's have it one more go, and I'll talk us through it again. Okay, so starting with the R2 depressed again for acceleration. Pressing the L1 to bring up the reticle, shooting him on the way past. Now, we're not worried about getting the kill or not, it's because it gets us past that post that we hit earlier, and that's why I did it in my actual gold run. Now, approaching on this one, we want to jump off here to the left, heading down towards this, get a jump off of here, trying to land well, not too well there, but not too bad. Okay, get a nice bit of slide in there, some speed up, jump off of here, and we want to slide. Oh, too much. Slide. Okay, around here now we've got to worry about jumping off to the left to miss the tree. Okay, Okay, that was a bit close. That's going to be close too. Here, this should give us our bronze. Yep, bad landing again. Boosting here, jumping across the vehicle and then throwing it into a left hand. But hopefully, if you keep the speed up, throwing it into left hand so that we can get over here for this ramp. Jumping across here and trying to get on the flat. Much better. Right. Snaking down here, but decreasing our speed as we do, because we just want to come over here. And then we need to hit here. Oh, and yes, we made it. Because that way we get the air time. If you don't land the bike, the air time doesn't count. And then off of here for our silver. Off of here for the air time more than anything. But again, to get a look at the ramp. Jumping across them. Oh, that's close. Okay, so now we need to get up there. Okay, so coming through the trees. As we exit these, we're going to start this. We can get a very nice slide on here. Again, as we see the ramps jumping off to the left, not left enough. Oh, I don't believe we didn't come off. But cool. Right, okay, up here. Obviously getting as much sliding as we can. That's the slide done. That's awesome. Unless we need to repair, we don't need to worry. Jumping off here for the air, and also trying to line it up terribly. Terrible landing. Lost all of our speed. Okay, coming through. Now we need to hit this ramp. Obviously, there you go. And then here for the air. And now we're just going for home. And this should be a goal, guys and girls. And there you go. Exactly the route I took, and that's the gold. And is that an improvement? No, I got 87 on my best, but there you go. I think it's because I maybe had 1 more second of airtime. But there you go. So that, as you can see, it does work even with somebody having to concentrate on speaking and riding. It's not as, but it is difficult. It's a case of not impossible, just takes a lot of practice. Just keep digging at it. Use that method, use that route if you can follow it, obviously. Watch the clip at the beginning, rewatch that clip if you wish to. Do you know what I mean? I mean, the tools are there. Basically, it's a case of getting 3 of them gold and 1 of them silver. Now, you could have that silver on the time and get the extra air time, because obviously you'll be slower time-wise if you're going for the bigger jumps and in the air all the time. So you could actually switch it round, but that's actually how I got my gold. I really do hope that this helps other people to get their gold. But that's all for this episode, guys and girls. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't already, please do remember to hit that like button. It really does help the channel a lot. And if you're new to the channel, then please remember to hit that subscribe button for regular episodes on the games we all love to play. And also please remember to hit that bell for notifications of our latest episodes. And please feel free to leave a comment in the section below, especially if you have a suggestion, a question, a theory, or indeed any kind of comment that relates to this game or indeed to this episode. And a huge thank you to all of you who've already subscribed. Your support is awesome, guys and girls, as indeed is each and every one of you. Okay, so thanks once again for watching. Take care and keep on gaming. I'll see you in the next episode, which will be one on the story. Laters, guys and girls.